Today on the Cardinal Sports Network, your Lawrence Cardinals will be taking on the Nottingham North Stars in boys varsity lacrosse Mercer County Tournament quarterfinals. Joe Feynman will be starting in goal for the Cardinals. At the other end of the field, it's Chris DeLeon for the North Stars. Now Ryan Edwards with the face-off. And it's going to be the North Stars swatting the ball away. Back and forth it goes. Let's see who comes up with this one. And now North Stars come up with the ball, running it up the middle. Shot on goal. And that's an easy stop for Feynman. Feynman fires the ball forward to Caruso. Caruso running it up the field. Now he'll pass it forward to Nab. Nab around to Burns. Burns will run it behind the goal. Pass it over to the far side. I believe that's McNamara with it.
It should be interesting to see how
McNamara running it forward, unable to find penetration. He'll fire a low shot. That one goes past the goal, out of bounds. And Burns will bring the ball back into play for the Cardinals. Pass to Gonzalez. Gonzalez to over. That ball's going to be knocked free. And McNamara recovers it. Now McNamara running it in towards the goal. Shot on goal. And it's a goal. First goal of the game for the Cardinals to give them a 1-0 lead over the Nottingham North Stars.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
Edwards back out at center for the faceoff. And it's going to be the North Stars coming away with the ball. North Stars, long pass. That one gets past everybody and goes out of bounds. It'll be Cardinals ball. Again, puts the ball back in play for the Cardinals. He'll pass it forward to McFarland. McFarland running it up the middle. Now he'll pass that one forward. Pass gets away and rolls out of bounds, and that's going to be North Stars ball. North Stars pass it over to DeLeon. DeLeon tries to pass it to one of his teammates. There, it's recovered by the North Stars. Ball's turned over to the Cardinals. Now Nab out front, can't hang on to it. Kept in bounds. Nice effort there to keep that one in bounds. And now Burns crossing the field with it. They'll pass that one off to Caruso. Caruso to Nab. Nab with a shot on goal. And it's another goal for the Cardinals, as the Cardinals will take a 2-0 lead.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
we didn't plan any strategy.
Elliot Feynman into the game will handle the faceoff for the Cardinals. Loose ball is going to be scooped up,
And we should have.
swatted over towards the sideline. That was going to roll out of bounds. It'll be Cardinals ball.
He could have like snuck out.
Gonzalez looking to put the ball back into play.
And got in school. He did no play.
Waiting for the go-ahead from the referee. There it is, and now Gonzalez on the move with the ball. Gonzalez cuts over towards center, drive up the middle, pass out front, shot on goal. That one does not score. Good effort by the Cardinals, but unable to find the net. Oh, that ball's going to be turned over to the Cardinals. Pass to McNamara. McNamara over to Nab. Nab drops it back to Gonzalez. There's a flag on the field. Now to Nab. Shot on goal. That one does not connect. It's going to go out of bounds. Cardinals ball. Burns retrieves the ball. He'll pass that one to Nab. Nab waiting for a challenge. So far the North Stars content to just wait. There we go. Oh, waiting for the signal from the referee. Now, Nab passes that one over to Feynman. Feynman back and forth with McNamara. Now Gonzalez. Now Cardinals working the perimeter faster than I can call the names. That ball gets away. It's going to be scooped up by Over. Over runs it out towards the front. He'll pass it to Nab. Nab out front. Pass to Gonzalez. Now McNamara, low shot on goal. And that's a goal. Apparently that one went through a hole in the net. That's actually going to be a goal for the Cardinals as the score now advances to 3-0.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTBS TV.
That was McNamara's second goal of the game. Kind of caught a lot of people by surprise. Now Feynman with the face-off, and it's going to be the North Stars coming away with the ball. It's knocked free by the Cardinals. Loose ball on the field, rolls over, and Joe Feynman picks it up. He'll fire that one over towards the near side of the field, and yeah, I thought that was going to roll out of bounds. Nab managed to pick it up. Pass over towards the far side of the field is going to roll out of bounds, turning the ball over to the North Stars.
They're on their way, Kathy.
North Stars with a crossfield pass. Done very nicely. They'll send it up the near sideline. That's picked off by the Cardinals. And now it's the Cardinals back on the drive. Nab headed down towards the goal. Shot on goal, and Nab gets his second goal of the game to make it a 4-0 lead in favor of the Cardinals.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTBS TV.
Edwards and Capone back into the game for the Cardinals. It'll be Edwards for the faceoff. And North Stars come away with the ball. Pass to center gets away. Loose ball on the field. That's going to be scooped up by Claffey. Claffey plays it off to Feynman. Feynman sends it over to McGann. McGann now running it up the near side of the field. He'll get knocked out of bounds by the North Stars. It'll be North Stars ball. But there's a flag on the field. And it's going to be the North Stars with the ball once we get the go-ahead from the referee. And North Stars in action out of midfield. Slowly advancing. Now here's a drive towards the goal. That was repelled by the Cardinals. North Stars lose the ball. And it's going to be recovered by the North Stars. That pass blocked by the Cardinals. Shot on goal goes wide. And it's going to roll out of bounds. Feynman chasing after it, but couldn't get there in time. North Stars put the ball back into play. Shot on goal from way outside and stopped by Feynman. Feynman sends it over towards the far side of the field. That one gets away. It goes out of bounds. It'll be North Stars ball. North Stars back in action. Loose ball scooped up by the Cardinals, and it's Gonzalez firing it forward, but that pass goes out of bounds. North Stars ball. So far, it's been a very strong game for the Cardinals. North Stars, ooh, attempted pass. They tried to get that one back to DeLeon, but it was over his head too far. It rolls out of bounds, turning the ball over to the Cardinals. Cardinals back in action as Nab trots along with it. Shot on goal, and Nab will get his third goal of the game to earn a hat trick.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
Now Edwards back at center for the faceoff. Waiting for the go-ahead from the referee. Loose ball, and that's scooped up by the North Stars. Ball is knocked free by Ayer. Shot on goal, and this time it's going to be a goal for McNamara to get his hat trick.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
Cardinals lead 6-0 in the first quarter as Edwards tries for the faceoff. It's going to be Cardinals ball. Edwards on the move up the middle with it. Into a spin to try and get through a defender. Can't do it. He'll pass that one instead to Caruso. Caruso to Nab. Caruso sets up a pick. Nab goes the other way. They'll pass that one over into the corner. Cardinals working around, shot on goal. That one's rejected. Another shot on goal. Deflected wide. Recovered by the North Stars. Now the North Stars attempting to run it out of their own territory. And they'll do so. North Stars run all the way up towards the goal. They'll pass it around behind the goal and send it over to the far side of the field. Shot on goal. That one goes wide. Out of bounds. It'll be North Stars ball. North Stars back on the move. Ball gets away. Going to be scooped up by Edwards. Edwards fires it down the field. Nab crosses it to McNamara. McNamara's shot hits the side of the net. Doesn't go in. McNamara recovers his own shot. Over to Nab. Nab drawing the defenders away from the goal. Pass to Caruso. And there's a dog pile on Caruso. Nab puts the ball in play. Shot on goal. That one does not connect. And Leon passes that one over to the far side. North Stars launch it up the field to the near side. Pass the center. That one gets away. Recovered by the North Stars. And North Stars are running around behind the net. Pass out in front of the goal. That one gets away. It'll be Cardinals ball. Cardinals on the far side of the field. Pass to center. Over has the ball knocked
Evan.
free,
Wheel,
and it's
wheel,
the North
wheel.
Stars sprinting down the middle with the ball. That pass does not connect, headed for the sideline. And knocked out of bounds by the North Stars. It'll be Cardinals ball. Claffey heads over to fetch it.
For one, you should have just let that ball go. He was a flash on that. Again, Evan was the one that got flashed. Yeah, no, it's only out the box.
Well, it's going to be North Stars ball. That pass does not connect. And there's a flock of Cardinals there to grab it.
Yeah, he's out of the crease.
Feynman fires it over towards the far side of the field. Claffey fires it up the middle. Now Gonzalez with a very high pass. McNamara actually keeps that one in bounds. Burns passes to Caruso. Caruso under pressure. And he'll find McNamara. McNamara trying to work his way forward.
Yes, absolutely. It's not a foul.
Nab with a shot from way outside scores his 4th goal of the game to give the Cardinals a 7-0 lead.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
Huh?
Minute 13 left on the clock in this first quarter. Edwards at the face-off. It's going to be Edwards passing the ball forward to Nab. Nab fires in another one for his 5th goal of the game.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
And it will be Edwards out at center for another face-off. Edwards scoops it up, fires it forward. Nab passes it over to the far side of the field. Now Cardinals running around behind the net. And it's McNamara with the ball. McNamara passes that one to Edwards, who's in the cross. Shot on goal. This time it's going to be blocked and stopped by DeLeon. DeLeon looking for someone to pass to. He'll send it over towards the far sideline. Now North Stars advance the ball, but it gets away, and it's going to be recovered by the Cardinals. Gonzalez with the ball. He'll pass it to Nab. Nab with a shot from way outside. That was blocked by DeLeon. DeLeon finally gets the net over top of it, and there's the buzzer to end the first quarter. And a tough quarter it's been for the North Stars, as the Lawrence Cardinals have been running roughshod over them, scoring 8 goals in just 1 quarter.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
Still this long ever.
Now for the start of the second quarter, it will be Elliott Feynman at center for the faceoff. And Feynman comes up with the ball. Feynman passes it. That one gets away. It's going to roll out of bounds to turn the ball over to the North Stars. Negron brings the ball back into play for the North Stars. He'll pass it over to DeLeon. DeLeon looking for someone to pass to. He gets a short pass off back to Negron. And big long pass up the middle. That ball gets away but is recovered by Henderson. Henderson's been one of the stronger players on this North Stars team. Been doing very well at the faceoffs. They'll pass it over to center. And now the North Stars will run it over towards the far side of the field. Forward pass. But it's Ayer there to defend, and Ayer manages to knock the ball loose. And that will be North Stars ball. Now the North Stars trying to find a way. And towards the goal, that pass gets away. It's going to bounce out of bounds. It'll be Cardinals ball. McFarland brings it back into play for the Cardinals. Now McFarland running it up the near sideline, but got a little too close to the sideline. That's going to turn the ball right back over to the North Stars. Henderson puts the ball back into play for the North Stars. North Stars advancing up the middle. And there's a call on that play. It's going to be Cardinals ball. Feynman puts the ball into play for the Cardinals. Running it up the field towards the goal. Now he'll pass that one across to Gonzalez. Gonzalez to McNamara. Shot on goal deflected by DeLeon. It's going to roll out of bounds. It'll be Cardinals ball. Burns will put it back into play for the Cardinals. Waiting for the go-ahead from the referee. Still waiting for the go-ahead from the referee. Referee over at the scorer's table straightening out something. Now it looks like we're about ready to get back into the action. And Burns will put the ball back into play. Pass to Capone. Oh, went past Capone. Now Gonzalez with the ball. Over to Ayer. Gonzalez. Oh, sorry, that wasn't Ayer. That's actually somebody not on my roster at number 3. Must be putting in the JV players in this game. Gonzalez thought about a shot. Instead, he'll pass it. And Learfield with a shot. That one bounces out of bounds. Cardinals ball. Cardinals back on the move with it. Shot on goal. That one's off the side of the net.
No, that one didn't go in.
And DeLeon scoops up the ball. DeLeon's going to drop it back, and right away, Cardinals there to challenge.
Yeah.
North Stars running it forward on the near side of the field, now angling back over towards the goal. That ball's knocked free by the Cards and scooped up by McFarland. McFarland passes that one forward, and shot on goal by Learfield is deflected by DeLeon. McNamara scoops it up and puts it in the net for his 4th goal of the game to make it a 9-0 lead for the Cardinals.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
Elliott Feynman out at center for the faceoff. There's the faceoff. And Feynman comes up with the ball. He's running it right up the middle. Now pass over to McNamara. McNamara heading for the goal. Shot on goal is deflected by DeLeon. McNamara behind the goal with the ball. That's going to be turned over to the North Stars. North Stars send it over to DeLeon.
Send an update out like an hour early. A little early today.
DeLeon looking for someone to pass to. They'll send it out front. And now the North Stars running the gauntlet. They'll cut across the center of the field. And break through a couple defenders, but there's going to be a whistle on the play.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
The Cardinals will have the ball to restart the action. Elliot Feynman out by midfield, and he'll put the ball into play. Jogging it forward on the field. Cross that one to Edwards. Edwards over to Burns. Back to Edwards. And to Feynman. That's going to shoot out of bounds. It's going to be North Stars ball. Challenged by the Cardinals. Leon trying to get a handle on the ball. He finally scoops that one up. And he'll launch that one way up the field. And now it's the North Stars on the move, heading towards the Cardinal goal. Shot on goal. And it's a goal for the North Stars. Goal scored by Gabriel for the North Stars.
Good job, Mom. Put the hat back on.
Why are you saying sorry?
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
Cardinals leading 9-1. It'll be Nico Capone for the faceoff this time. And North Stars come away with the ball. It's going to be tied up and taken away by the Cardinals. Whistle on the play is going to return possession to the North Stars. North Stars put the ball into motion. Cardinals challenging. Pass back behind the net, goes sailing out of bounds, and that should be Cardinal ball. McFarland's going to put the ball back into play for the Cardinals. He'll pass that one right away to Feynman. Feynman running forward with the ball. He'll pass that one to Capone. Capone sends it forward to McNamara. McNamara is going to run it around behind the net. Long pass back out front, shot on goal. And there's a good stop by DeLeon. Now North Stars headed the other way with the ball. Shot on goal. And it's the second goal of the game for the North Stars as Cassidy finds the back of the net.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
Cardinals' lead has been reduced to 7 points. Capone once more for the faceoff.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Ball goes rolling away and is picked up by the North Stars.
Keep your head. Oh, shit.
Hey!
Come on, come on.
North Stars get past a couple defenders. Ball gets away, however.
Keep that up, Evan, Evan.
Loose ball on the field.
Hey!
Yeah!
And finally, Cardinals are going to scoop that one up. That's Cassoni. Flag on the play.
They just are targeting. That one's illegal.
I believe that's going to be Cardinals' ball.
That was legal, right? I mean, granted, I know we do some questionable. That one was legal. Just don't keep handing it to them, though.
Capone puts the ball back into play. No, he doesn't. He's just passing it over to Burns, who gets ready to put it into play once he's given the go-ahead by the referees. Burns patiently waiting. 5 minutes and 42 seconds left in this first half. Cardinals have been dominating, especially in the first quarter. There's the whistle to get the game going again, and Burns will head on forward, but past the component. No. Now, McNamara with the ball. Pass back behind the net. Pass in front. And it's another goal scored for the Cardinals. This time it was Eli Lairfield who put it in the back of the net to give the Cardinals 10 points on the board.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
Hey!
Elliot Feynman will be back out at center for the faceoff this time. Yeah, apparently somebody's not ready. Now we'll get ready to go. Ball squirts out free, and Feynman scoops it up. Shakes one defender, but gets slammed by another. Now he'll move over towards the near side of the field. Forward pass to McNamara. McNamara is going to run it around toward the net. Shot on goal, and McNamara puts it in to get another goal for the Cardinals. That's McNamara's 5th goal of the game to make it an 11-2 lead for the Cardinals.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
Feynman once more at center for the faceoff. Ball squirts free, and it'll be the Cardinals coming away with it. Cardinals play it forward, and now they'll run it around behind the net. Lairfield tried another shot there. That one does not find the net. Loose ball, and it's going to be grabbed by Burns. DeLeon comes away with the ball. He'll pass it up the center. That pass deflected, and it's going to be the Cardinals attempting to scoop it up here. Now Cardinals into the far corner, back out again. Now over towards center. But there's a whistle on the play, and it's going to be turned over to the North Stars. North Stars running the ball up the far side of the field. Forward pass, shot on goal, and that one is deflected by Feynman. Cardinal ball. Feynman sends it over towards the side of the field. Now McFarland running it across the field and angling forward. Now he'll pass that one up the near side of the field, but the pass is going to roll out of bounds, turning the ball back over to the North Stars. North Stars put the ball back into play.
Hey!
Now North Stars running it down the near sideline to pass it forward. That's tipped up in the air and goes out of bounds. Last touch by the North Stars. Feynman puts the ball back into play, running it forward. Now he'll pass it over towards the far sideline. Claffey running it forward. Breaks through one defender. And that ball's going to be knocked free, but recovered by Edwards. Edwards sends it forward. Here's a cross out in front of the goal. But it's going to be grabbed by DeLeon.
Look long, Chris. Look long.
DeLeon sends it over towards the far side of the field. And now it's the North Stars advancing it up the far sideline. Across to center.
Hey! Hit them in the head! Cheap place from Lawrence.
Now, North Stars will pass it around behind the net. It's going to be scooped up by Burns. Burns passes that one to Claffey. Claffey running it up the middle. Pass. Airfield shot is blocked by DeLeon. And DeLeon sends it back out. Now it's North Stars on the move. North Stars moving into Cardinal territory as they'll pass it over toward center. That one bounces high. And it's going to be Feynman who grabs it. Feynman thought about passing it. He said instead he's just going to run it up the field himself. And offsides call against the Cardinals. That will turn the ball back over to the North Stars. North Stars advancing towards the Cardinal goal. Shot from way out. No problem for Feynman. They'll pass that one out to McFarland. McFarland has the defenders tripping over themselves. And there's a whistle on that play. Substitutions taking place. Got several players out on the field that haven't been playing for much of the season, so don't really have them on the roster. But shot on goal, and it's going to be a score by Tucci. Give the North Stars 3 points on the board.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTBS TV.
Elliot Feynman back out at center for the faceoff. Loose ball is going to be scooped up by the North Stars. That's Henderson, who's been handling pretty much all of the faceoff for the North Stars. Pass the center, shot on goal. And that quickly, it's another goal for the North Stars as Seals scores his first goal of the game to give the North Stars 4 with 32.5 seconds left in this first half.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTBS TV.
Yeah, last game.
Feynman once more at center for the faceoff.
No.
And Feynman comes away with it. Feynman running up the far side of the field.
Hey! What is that?
And that's actually going to be called a travel.
No, long way.
Going to give the
Are
ball.
you kidding?
It's going to turn the ball over to the North Stars, I thought, but
We're not calling
it
anybody
looks like
deep. Thank you, ma'am.
Feynman's going to have the ball. Feynman under pressure already, shakes one defender. Ball's knocked free, and that one's going to be dropped on by DeLeon. DeLeon drops it back.
What did Karen say?
No challenge from the Cardinals as North Star's going to run it right up the middle.
Why don't you watch the game?
And there's the buzzer to end the first half. Score currently Cardinals leading 11-4 over the North Stars. We'll take a break for halftime and be right back with the second half of this game.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTBS TV.
Ryan Edwards out at center for the Cardinals for the faceoff. If you're just tuning in, your Lawrence Cardinals have been on a bit of a tear today. Currently leading 11-4 over the Nottingham North Stars. Ever since the completion of the first quarter, Lawrence has been putting in some of the players that don't see a whole lot of field time, including some of the JV squad. Shot on goal, and it's a goal by Eli Lairfield. That's his second goal of the game to give the Cardinals 12 points on the scoreboard.
That was a good hit. Good hit, Dante!
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
Edwards at center for the faceoff. And that's going to be called back, and it'll be Cardinals ball. Edwards puts the ball into play for the Cardinals, running it up the middle. They'll make a nice forward pass, and the Cardinals will take it behind the net, right back out again.
Oh, they are? Without me? Well, that's bullshit.
Played across the field to Edwards. Now behind the net. Burns runs it out front. Lairfield goes in there, tries to pick it up, and he's going to get mowed down. I believe that's going to return possession to the Cardinals. Edwards in motion with the ball. Shot from way outside. That one's blocked by DeLeon. Burns recovers the ball. That pass is picked off. And now it's the North Stars headed the other direction with the ball.
Kick it all the way in there. Nice pass, nice pass. Nice pass.
Loose ball on the field.
Get a shot.
Scooped up by the Cardinals. No, it's still down on the ground.
Hey!
Man scramble for possession. Finally, Edwards picks it up. He attempts a pass. That one bounces right over to North Stars. Shot on goal is deflected by by Joe Feynman, who we haven't heard much from lately because the ball's been at the other end of the field.
Who did that, Mom?
Out of bounds. It's going to be
Put your hand up.
Cardinals ball.
You know what?
Edwards puts it back in play for the Cardinals. That's knocked free by the North Stars.
Sometimes you have to stop the progress of the
Do it
ball.
again.
Ward!
Nice. What?
Oh,
Foul called on the North Stars. Cardinals ball.
We didn't have the ball, dude.
Edwards puts it back into play. He'll make a pass up the middle. That one reaches Ryan Edwards.
Nice. Get out of bounds.
He'll pass that one back over to Carter Edwards.
Disrupt! Disrupt! Hey, Vinny!
Edwards plays that one forward. Lairfield unable to get the shot off as he gets tangled up with the North Stars. So it's going to be North Stars ball. North Stars played over to the far side of the field. Now running it up the far sideline. North Stars angle back in towards the center of the field. That ball gets away just in time to land in Joe Feynman's net. Feynman sends it up the field. Now it's the Cardinals on the attack. Thought about a shot there, didn't take it. Pass instead over to the far side of the field. Cardinals pass it around behind the net. Now back out front, shot on goal. That one does not connect. And it's going to be Burns who scoops it up. Burns runs it around toward the far side of the field. He'll pass that one forward. Shot on goal bounces over the goal. Lairfield tried another shot there. That was just over the crossbar.
Good D, boys!
And now it's the North Stars with the ball. Ball gets away. Shot on goal. Another shot. And Cardinals unable to put that one in the net. A flag on the field, but so far it hasn't been called. And now they'll call that penalty. Referee's consulting over there. Yeah, they seem to have reached some consensus. Looks like Aiden Burns will be putting the ball back into play from the near corner.
How was it?
Now Burns in motion with the ball.
Here's the problem. You scored 2 goals and you give up 2.
He'll drop that one back. Cardinals move the action towards the center of the field. Pass inside. And wow, that one just bounces past the goalie. One of our JV members scoring. I don't know the name, but it's number 3 with an accidental goal by the looks of things. And it bounced right past to Leon to score another point for the Cardinals. Cardinals now leading 13-4.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
Cardinals up by 9 points over the North Stars as Elliott Feynman tries for the ball in the face-off. It's going to be North Stars coming away with it, however. Shot on goal from way outside. That one goes out of bounds.
About time.
And foul called against the Cardinals.
He did get choked by it. Just a little bit.
It's going to be North Stars with the ball. Heading over towards the far corner with it. Tucci puts it into play. Pass behind the net.
Come on, Vinny.
The run out front.
Nice! Nice defense!
Ball up in the air. And an easy catch there for Feynman. Feynman looking for someone to pass to. Now he fires it up the middle of the field. That ball gets away, but it's recovered by Burns.
Good job, Colin!
Loose ball picked up by the North Stars. Now North Stars running it right up the middle of the field. Shot on goal, and it's another goal for the North Stars. This time Henderson finds the back of the net for his first goal of the game to give the North Stars 5 points on the board.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
Come on, 6.
Feynman out at center for the faceoff. Ball goes squirting out, and it's going to be the North Stars who come up with it. North Stars pass forward, now running it up the near sideline. Pass over towards center, shot on goal, and it's another goal. And it's Henderson getting his second goal of the game. Very close together, in fact.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
Edwards this time handling the faceoff. And Cardinals come up with the ball. Shot on goal, and Eli Lairfield puts it in for his 3rd goal of the game.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
Edwards at center for the faceoff.
Come on.
And Edwards comes up with the ball. Pass gets away.
Blue ball.
Kept in bounds, but it's
He's out of bounds.
well,
Blue
who
ball.
knows who's going to get it at this point.
Good job, Jackson!
Finally, Cardinals come up with the ball. Missed shot there, and that will turn the ball over to the North Stars. North Stars running the ball up the center of the field. Shot on goal, that one's a little wide. It'll bounce out of bounds. North Stars ball.
Good hustle, Billy!
Tucci puts it into play for the North Stars.
Come on, come on.
Slip there. Ball's recovered by the North Stars. Shot on goal goes wide. Cardinals ball this time. Fabian comes running the ball forward. He'll come out of the goal and continue forward with the ball. Still continuing forward. Fabian is getting roughed up a little bit there now. The ball worked loose. Now he'll have to hustle back to man the goal. North Star is, well, almost had it. That play's whistled to a stop, not sure why. But it's going to be Cardinals ball. Lairfield in the far corner with the ball. Now Lairfield in motion.
Good job, Gabe!
Now pass that one back out. The Cardinals drop it back.
It's Gabriel, right?
I know, well, he's down here to yell at me.
Now here's a drive toward the center.
That's it!
Ball works free, and it's scooped up by the North Stars. They go running it right up the middle towards that Cardinal goal. That ball gets away, but it's recovered by the North Stars. Gets away once more. This time it's the Cardinals that come up with it. And once again, it works its way free. Nobody wants to hang on to that one. And finally, Cardinals with the ball. That one gets away.
Come on, Matt.
Cardinals recover.
Malachi. Come on, Malachi.
Knocked free by the North Stars, who take advantage of it to head the other direction down the far sideline with the ball. Pass does not connect. And Cardinals scoop up the ball. That one gets away. But there's another whistle on the play. It's going to be Cardinals ball. Cardinals back in motion with it. Pass up the far side of the field. Now behind the net. Back out front. Across the center. Airfield unable to get the shot off. But he does hang on to the ball. He'll pass it over to the corner.
What was that?
Ball's
He
recovered
tripped.
by the Cardinals.
No push. Watch the game. Good.
Now the ball rolling across the field. It's like Cardinals will get to it first, but there's a whistle on the play. That's going to bring action to a
That's
halt.
rubbing my skin wrong, so we're not going to do that.
We all just trying to be quiet for the next 10 minutes.
That'd be nice.
Start with you.
Start with the guy that has the most
It's going to be
to say.
Cardinals
I cheered for
ball.
my son only.
That would be you again.
No, that's you.
Come on now. This is the first time I spoke up the whole 15 minutes. Just quiet down for 10 minutes, all
Ball's
right?
that way.
Referee holding the play up for a moment.
Yeah. What's your name? I
And
know who you
now
are,
it's
too.
going to be
Well, let's not call that.
Cardinals with the ball to get action going again, I hope.
Let the scoreboard.
There we go.
understand the scoreboard.
Pass to center.
We're aware of numbers.
Edwards passes it to Burns. Burns plays it forward on the far side of the field. Drop it back. Now Burns angling around behind the net. They'll send it out front. Shot on goal. That's an easy stop for Leon. Leon launches it up the middle of the field. And not quickly, it's a charge toward the goal. Shot on goal, and it's another goal for Henderson as he scores a hat trick to give the North Stars 7 points.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
Elliott Feynman out at center for the faceoff. A little under 2 minutes left in this third period. Cardinals leading 14-7. And the referee calls that one back. We'll set it up and try it again. It's going to be North Stars ball. North Stars trying to break through. That ball gets away, and it's going to be scooped up by Feynman. Feynman running it down the field once more. Feynman shot on goal. Don't see that out of a goalie very often. Now he'll retreat back to his own goal. Big pass down the field. In fact, a little too big. It's out past the end line, out of bounds. North Stars play it out front, shot on goal. And it's another goal for Tucci as he scores his second goal of the game to make it a 14-8 game.
Got it.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
Elliott Feynman back at center for the faceoff. 14-8 your score with just over a minute left in this third period. Feynman comes up with the ball. He'll send it forward, but that was going to go out of bounds. Going to be Cardinals ball. Now Cardinals back in action on the far side of the field. Drop it back across the center. Shot on goal. That one does not connect. Going to run out of bounds. The Cardinals ball. Lairfield hustles over there and grabs it. Now Lairfield unchallenged as he heads around to the front. Pass that one out front. That pass gets away. And that's going to be a foul charge to the North Stars. Cardinals ball. Cardinals back in action with it. Running it right up the middle is, well, there it goes over towards the right side of the field. Forward pass along the far side of the field. Across to center.
Keep playing!
Shot does not connect. That one goes out of bounds, and it's going to be North Stars ball.
Hey, White, rise, let's go.
Now, North Stars with a big pass up the field. Shot on goal is rejected by Feynman. And there's the buzzer for the end of the third period with your Cardinals leading 14-8 over the Nottingham North Stars.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
You didn't hear me, did I? Did you?
Still hung out for all their sports.
Ryan Edwards will be at center to get the fourth period going.
Yeah, it looks
But it's going to be the North Stars coming away with the ball. That pass headed for the sidelines. Out of bounds. That'll turn the ball right over to the Cardinals. Cardinals pass it forward. But that pass gets away, and it's going to be the North Stars recovering the ball. A nice underhanded pass there. The ball's knocked free. And Cardinals scoop it up. Cardinals advancing towards the North Stars goal. Shot on goal, bounces over the goal. Heads out of bounds. It'll be Cardinals ball. Now Cardinals back in action. Pass out front. Lairfield gets tackled. Again. 2 flags on the field on that one. And there's going to be a foul charged to the North Stars.
I thought I just had to ask.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
Edwards on the far side of the field will have the ball to get things going again.
How did you guys even get home Friday?
They'll pass it over to the near side of the field. Cardinals send it to the backfield. Now out front in front of the goal. That pass unable to get a shot in.
Stacy had to go out driving meals.
Whistle on the play. Lairfield back in action with the ball. He gets run over, the ball gets knocked free, and the North Stars unable to capitalize on that. The Cardinals recover the ball. Well, that's skied towards the end, and it's going to be North Stars ball.
Okay. It's the newest one in Hamilton.
No, it's not. The one on 130 is.
Oh, I didn't know 130 in Hamilton was happening. Well, that's been there.
It's newer than Edwards.
Some confusion about who was going to handle the ball for the North Stars.
Yeah, because I looked at that one.
Looks like Lacey will be
133.
taking care of it.
Yeah.
But you didn't look at the one at the White Horse Circle?
No, because I was doing that.
No, now it's going to be turned over to the Cardinals. Cardinals ready to resume play once we get the word, and there's the word.
No. I was even talking to one of the girls that was doing the training over there. And I think
Cardinals pass center, shot on goal, and from outside it's Ryan Edwards getting his first goal of the game to give the Cardinals 15 points on the board.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
New goalie into the game for the Cardinals, Stephen Waleko.
Vinny!
Out at center for the faceoff, it's Elliot Feynman. Referee making sure everything is done properly.
I was going to say, somebody had to get out.
Vinny! Hope you heard me.
I think you heard it.
And it's going to be the North Stars coming away with the ball as Lacey streaks down the field. Shot on goal is stopped, and Waleko gets his first stop of the game.
Yeah, I'm doing that.
He'll send that one right back out to Edwards. Edwards tried to cross it there, a little too much energy on that one. It's going to roll out of bounds. It'll be North Stars ball. North Stars put the ball back into play. Ball gets away, and it's going to be the Cardinals coming up. No, the Cardinals drop it too, and it's recovered by the North Stars.
I don't know.
Whistle on the play, but I believe that's still going to be North Stars ball. And yes, North Stars pass it right to Lawrence as Feynman runs it forward. In fact, he's going to run it all the way down the goal. Tried a bounce shot, but that one does not go in. It's going to go out of bounds. Cardinal ball. Now Cardinals back on the move with the ball. Shot on goal, and that one's stopped by DeLeon. DeLeon launches it right up the middle of the field. That one gets through everybody. Finally, that will be scooped up by McGann. McGann running it back the other direction. Now he'll cut across the field to the far side. Passes it forward. Edwards passes that one into the corner, and Cardinals will send it around behind the net. Pass out front, shot on goal, and that one's deflected by DeLeon. That call goes against the North Stars. It'll be Cardinals ball. Claffey on the near side of the field with the ball, waiting for the go-ahead from the referee, and there it is. Claffey runs it down the side, cut in toward the goal, and there's a flag on that play. It's going to be the Cardinals with the ball when action resumes. Eli Learfield over here on the near sideline, waiting for the go-ahead. Referees conferring over there at the scoring table. And now we're back into action. Learfield drops that one back to Gonzalez. Oh, sorry, that wasn't Gonzalez, that was Claffey. Cardinals taking their time with this one. They'll move it down the far sideline. Now pass it around behind the net. That pass out front is disrupted but recovered by the Cardinals. Now Learfield runs it around behind the net. They'll pass that one back out front. Cross to center. And Cardinals continue to work the perimeter. Claffey hanging on to it for a while. Now he'll push that one back across the center. Shot on goal. That one is going to be stopped by DeLeon. And DeLeon running it up the far sideline. Ball is knocked free. Cardinals recover the ball. Oh, missed opportunity there as the goal was completely unguarded. It's going to roll out of bounds and turn the ball back over to the Cardinals. Cardinals back in action on the near sideline. Pass behind the net. Back out front. Cardinals taking their time once more. That one gets away, and it's going to roll out of bounds and turn the ball over to the North Stars. North Stars on the move. North Stars moving up the near sideline. Cutting over to center. That pass gets away, goes rolling out of bounds. It's going to be Cardinals ball.
What do you say?
He killed his knee.
Wait! Pick up the ball!
And now Cardinals back in action. That cross tipped away by the North Stars, and North Stars come away with the ball. The ball gets away up in the air. And North Stars finally recover the ball. Pass out front. That also does not connect. Now North Stars on the move. Shot on goal. That's deflected up in the air.
I was wondering who that was. Yeah.
North Stars still trying to make something happen here. Flag on the field, but so far play is still continuing.
Somebody cut.
North Stars bring it out front. That ball's tipped away, recovered by the North Stars. Ball loose in front of the goal. And finally, Waliko gets a net on it.
I think any of them besides Chris that's on
Because of that penalty, it's going to be North Stars' ball in the near corner. North Stars on the move, get past one defender. Two defenders, shot on goal, and it's a goal for the North Stars as Gabriel gets his second goal of the game to make it a 15-9 score.
Where are we going?
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
Feynman once for the face-off. Ball dropped way back and whistle on the play. That's going to be a North Stars ball. North Stars running it up the middle. Being forced wide by the Cardinal defense. The ball knocked free, but it's going to roll out of bounds. North Stars ball.
Come on.
North Stars in motion with it.
Come on!
And that's going to turn the ball over to the Cardinals.
This is those sideline coaches.
Cardinals quick to accelerate down the near sideline. Spin move, get past one defender. And that works on the second defender. Pass to center, shot on goal. That one's going to bounce over the goal, but there's a flag on the field. Cardinals still controlling the ball. And now that whistle will go to take care of that stray laundry on the field. Going to be a penalty called against the North Stars, make it Cardinals ball.
Oh, I'll have to show you the Mike Kramer video.
Referee explaining everything over the scorer's table.
I'm allowed to be friends. He only made like 3 posts, but I won't comment. And you know.
And when things get going, it'll be the Cardinals with the ball in the far corner. Four minutes and 45 seconds left on the clock. Cardinals with a substantial lead, but the North Stars have clawed into that lead a little bit. Cardinals take it around behind the net. Now back out front. That pass is going to be picked off by the North Stars. Loose ball on the field, and North Stars come away with it. North Stars rushing up the middle with the ball. That ball's knocked free and recovered by the Cardinals. Now Cardinals running it right back the other direction. Past one defender, two defenders, shot on goal. No, that one is blocked by DeLeon. Loose ball out front. North Stars managed to pick it up, but it's on the grass again, and it's kept in bounds until now. Out of bounds on the North Stars, that'll be Cardinals ball. Lairfield puts the ball back into play for the Cardinals. He'll jog around behind the net with it. Pass out front. Across the center. Cardinals killing a bit of time here.
Yeah, you could tell they were trying
Fairfield's pass a little high. That one's going to roll out of bounds and turn the ball over to the North Stars. North Stars launch the ball up the field. It's going to be the Cardinals coming up with it. Play is whistled to a stop. It'll be Cardinals ball. Cardinals up the near or far sideline, now crossing over towards center. The ball gets away and is scooped up by DeLeon. DeLeon hands it off. And that pass out in front of the net gets away. Loose ball on the field. Having trouble getting a hold of that one. And that's going to be whistled to stop.
Hey!
North Stars ball. Loose ball on the field. Cardinals come up with it. Burns sends it down into the corner. Claffey comes across behind the net with it. Pass out front. And DeLeon slaps the net over it. DeLeon fires that one right up the middle. It's going to be North Stars ball. North Stars back in motion.
You get one before your surgery, right?
Across to center. Shot on goal. That was just a little bit high.
We need a goal to win.
And referee helping out one of the North Star players with a loose helmet strap. I think that was Seals. North Star is back in motion. Cross to center. That one gets away.
Get it!
Cardinals come up with it. And now it's Edwards trying to break free, but call goes against the Cardinals. It's going to be North Star's ball with just over a minute left on the clock in this game. North Star's pass is deflected. And Cardinals come up with it. Ball's knocked free by the North Stars.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
It'll be North Stars with the ball when play resumes. Henderson in the far corner holding on to the ball. And there's a whistle to go ahead. Pass to center, shot on goal. No goal as the whistle had already been blown before the shot was taken. Timeout called by the Cardinals, so we'll take a quick break and be right back with the conclusion of this game.
Are you kidding me?
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
Cardinals in high spirits as Very limited time left in this game. They're still sporting a 6-point lead. Vallejo heading back down towards the goal. Clock shows 37.8 seconds left in this game. North Stars back on the field as well.
I guess that must have been out ripping all the chicken off right now. These ducks are flying so low on the field today.
Got a bit of foul activity going on as we've got several birds flying through the picture.
Yeah, there was one earlier. One.
And now North Stars put the ball back into play. Try that same cross, but it didn't work this time. Bounces out of bounds, and that will turn the ball over to the Cardinals.
Called timeout. We'll go. Game.
Clock back in motion, and so are the Cardinals. There's a long pass to center. That's picked off by the North Stars. Tucci advancing with the ball, gets past one defender, hits the ground, and bounces right back up. There's a loose ball in front of the goal. And Cardinals come away with it. Cardinals cut back over towards center. Here's a pass up the field. That ball's knocked free. Trouble recovering that one. But there's the buzzer to end the game as your Lawrence Cardinals are going to be victorious over the Nottingham North Stars with a score of 15-9. Thank you all for watching today, and be sure to tune in again next time for more exciting Cardinal sports action on LTPS TV.